everybody, and welcome to Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I bitch and complain about things that annoy me, bother me, piss me off, and just plain make me wonder what in the holy hell the world is thinking. And it's Pokemon related again, isn't it? Oh, god damn it! I swear Pokemon is becoming not only the bane of my existence, but also a lovable pain at the same time. Look, I like Pikachu. I like Latias. There's a lot of Pokemon that I am a fan of. What I am not a fan of is the constant hammering down of Pokemon-related topics. Occasionally I'll have one on my podcast. Occasionally I'll have to deal with Pokemon somehow finding its way into my daily life. I like the Pokemon games. Fact be, I like the Unova region so much, I never fucking left. Yes, that's right. Pokemon Black and White was my last Pokemon game I ever played. I'd love to get my hands on Black 2 and White 2, and I'd love to get my hands on another Nintendo DS to play it on, because the one that I have's kind of reaching the end of its life. But still, I digress. I love Pokemon to a point. The series reaches that point and makes it boil. And this time around, we're really going here. Now, I know Pokemon Journeys is supposed to be what I'm assuming, and I think a few other fans are, is that Ash's journey is officially ending. This is going to be his last and final journey. This is his swan song. I mean, the man has now won a goddamn Pokemon League. After how many fucking years they finally give him a goddamn win? Yeah, let's just finally give him a W here. You know, we robbed his ass blindfolded back in Kalos. Let's just finally give him a goddamn victory here. Right here, he's going to win. He's going to win in Alola. He deserves this. No, he deserved to win in Kalos. You heartless, ill-begotten, evil sons of bitches. He deserved to win in Kalos. He did not deserve to win in Alola. Alola was a joke league. Alola was garbage. Hot, smelly, burning flesh garbage, okay? Alola was trash. Sun and Moon was trash. Ultra Beast. Yeah, Ash gets his hands on an Ultra Beast. Oh, for God's sake. How? Why? What the fuck is going on here with this world? He gets his hands on an Ultra Beast. Okay, sure. That's going to be the pinnacle of his power. You know, he had a super powerful Greninja that just decided to leave him. I love that part. Here, it's just going to up and, join the, what was it, Zygarde? I don't even remember what exactly it left with. I just remember the ending of X, Y, and Z as Serena kisses Ash. That was the best thing that ever happened to him, and he just let her go. Moron. But of course, Greninja leaves, Ash goes back home, they separate the team once again, and it's Ash and Pikachu, plus his newfound Pokemon from the Kalos region, as they all go home once again to reunite with the other Pokemon living in Professor Oak's magical garden. I swear, that should just be called the Island of Ash Ketchum's Lost Dreams. Well, I'm sorry, it's technically his farm, or yard, or research laboratory, but still, for the amount of land the man probably owns in Pallet Town, he probably takes up like 90% of Pallet Town. You would assume that it should just have an island there that's all he dedicated to Ash Ketchum and his Pokemon, and God knows it's probably true. But I digress. What's got my piss boiling today? Well, Ash's team in Galar for this Pokemon Journeys thing. You do realize, okay, that they have finally just decided to say fuck it to Ash's character. You know, fuck it to everything that you put him through. How about starting off with a team, brand new, brand spanking new, starting your journey off fresh? Like you've been doing since goddamn Hoenn. Okay? I mean that since goddamn Hoenn you've been starting fresh each time. No. What do they do this time? We're going to team him up with somebody. That's fine, you usually do. But as far as Pokemon team, we're going to give him an OP team for once. You're going to what? You're what? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? No, it's goddamn true. Ash is apparently getting his hands on a dream team. This is basically every Pokemon trainer's wet dream rolled into one. Well, okay, maybe not every Pokemon trainer, because there are those Gardevoir nuts from Gen 3 that are probably still hanging around, even though now you know what happens and you kind of know the truth. Not to mention the whole Lope Bunny thing from Gen 5. Or was that Gen 4? That was Gen 4. That one was Gen 4. I can't even remember half of them anymore. No, that was Gen 4 because I remember playing that in Sinnoh. That was Gen 4. But still, Ash is getting his hands on a goddamn dream team. Are you fucking smoking crack? Now you give him a dream team. You rob him of a victory in Kalos. You make him a shit show in Unova. Rob him of this victory in Kalos. And then you have the balls. The balls, mind you. To give him a dream team for Pokemon Journeys. Seriously. You're obviously feeling like the fans felt betrayed when you screwed him over in Kalos. We were. Look, I'm not gonna lie. He had a chance. I don't buy that bullshit that Alan's Charizard was so much stronger because of their bond of friendship bullcrap. Okay? I mean that. For starters, Ash had a goddamn fucking Greninja, okay? That Greninja had water-based attacks. At least one water-based move, okay? That goddamn Charizard was taking damage. It was taking damage. It Mega Evolves? Fine, it becomes part Dragon type now. Ash's Greninja still had a decent advantage beating its ass down with super effective moves. But no, we're just going to chuck, effectiveness right out the window. I mean, what the hell? The series basically had a completely ineffective, Pokemon beat a Pokemon that it really should have lost against. And yes, I'm remembering Elekid versus the freaking Rock Trainer back in Sinnoh. Paul's Pokemon? Yeah, Paul. Who could forget that trainer? Yeah. The fuck he do to that Chimchar, man? That was just wrong. But of course, now Ash gets an OP team. Now he gets an OP team! Okay. I'm not happy to this, but here we go. As of an article back in April, and I have not watched the latest episode of Journeys for a few reasons, but mostly because of the fact that I don't have a Netflix account. I did watch the first episode, which basically should have just been a goddamn special, called The Story of Pikachu and Ash, and called it a day. But no, we're gonna shoehorn in Mew, and shoehorn in the new guy, and yeah, okay, whatever. Screw this noise! So Ash's team, as of this article, and I don't know if it's improved or not since then. Like I said, I haven't seen the newest episode as of this recording, which is August 4th. Ash's team consists of a Dragonite, a Gengar, a Rolo, and Pikachu. Or Rolu and Pikachu. So basically, you have his good old friend and buddy since way back in Season 1, a goddamn Dragonite, a Gengar, and the pre-evolution to the Pokemon that is pretty much been a staple of fighting and steel types since its goddamn introduction. It got its own part in a movie, damn it. Okay? The one trainer in the battle, you remember the battle frontier? The one trainer there had a Lucario. This is its pre-evolution. Okay? The one that evolves via friendship. The one that whooped Ash's sorry ass back in the Unova League. Yeah! That thing! Ash has one now. And he also apparently can borrow his surrogate father from time to time, Mr. Mime, a.k.a. Mimey. Of course. Because, Ash's mom wants to make sure that, he's taken care of. I mean, there was an episode apparently where Pikachu ran away because it felt so lonely and abandoned by Ash because Ash only cared about Rolu, and I can't pronounce the goddamn name. But it's like, yeah, no, Pikachu, you're fine. Your trainer's a moron, but you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. Ash is a goddamn idiot. But yeah, apparently people are going that Mimey is acting like Ash's surrogate mom. Oh no! No. Mr. Mime is pretty much Ash's surrogate father. Trust me. He is way too comfortable. Mr. Mime is way too comfortable around Ash's mom, Delia. Way too comfortable. No. Mimey is pretty much guaranteed Ash's surrogate father here. I don't care who you are or what you have to say about that. No, it's pretty much Ash's surrogate father. But of course, there's always going to be the one major hiccup in the road. Of course. So, why now are you giving him a goddamn dream team? What? Was insulting us with you having him losing Kalos not enough for you? Was basically bitch slapping us with that shithold win in Aloha not bad enough? No, now you're giving Ash the dream team. Now you're busting out the thought process of putting 2 and 2 together and finding out it don't goddamn fucking equal fish. Yeah, now you're finally getting into the game and we don't fucking care anymore. Look, Galar killed a lot of interest in Pokemon, at least for me anyway. I'm as far as I'm concerned, X and Y, I might have picked up a copy of it, except for the fact that in order to transfer any of my shit, I would have had to have gotten Pokemon Bank, which is now Pokemon Home, and it's basically a gigantic scam of give us more money to babysit your Pokemon. And unfortunately, I'm not a neglectful parent that doesn't give a rat's ass about how my kids are raised. I at least want to spend time with my digital little pets. Okay, I think each one of them is special in their own way. That's why it still bothers me when people badmouth Pikachu. Yes, okay, I know it's not the strongest Pokemon in competition and in battle, but for God's sake, it has heart. If you train it well, and you teach it decent moves, and you figure out a strategy for it, it will be a good Pokemon. There is no such thing as a bad, useless Pokemon. Hell, Ditto's even useful. Dunsparce is useful. Stop badmouthing Pikachu. But that's for another video. You're giving Ash the goddamn dream team now. You're giving him a Dragonite. A fucking pseudo-legendary is now at Ash's disposal. This thing was basically the powerhouse behind Drake. You remember Drake? You know, the guy in the Elite Four? You remember Drake, the guy on the Orange Islands? The guy that had a Dragonite around his neck, the Dragonite that basically went toe-to-toe with Ash's now obeying him Charizard? You remember that? Can you imagine how happy Charizard's going to be about this? Hey, Charizard, look, I caught a Dragonite. It's my new friend. Oh, Charizard not happy. Charizard looks like he wants to burn me. Oh, that's not good. Now, Gengar I can kind of understand because Ash did befriend a Ghastly Haunter and Gengar back in Season 1. So that does make sense to me in a way that Gengar would befriend him. I'm fine with that. That honest to God doesn't bother me because, honestly, I can see Ash befriending a Gengar because he befriended a Haunter and Ghastly and Gengar back in Lavender Town. I believe it. I believe it. In fact, I'm just, I believe it. Granted, Ash never actually caught them, but Haunter agreed to basically come back and help Ash try to win his badge against Sabrina, which Ash kind of won because Sabrina started laughing and he was awarded the victory by default and didn't actually beat her under his own merit. So, yeah, sure, what the hell. A win's a win, I don't care. But still, I digress. Ash Ketchum now has a Dragonite. A goddamn Dragonite! Pikachu has access to its Gigantamax form. Oh, great! Make Pikachu look like it gained 6,000 pounds and have it become the size of a goddamn Chrysler building. And sure, we're in business here. But Rulo. Really? Rolu, or however the fuck you pronounce it. So fans are assuming that it's going to evolve into Lucario, which, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it either. Then you have Mimey, which is only temporary. God hoping it's only temporary. No, this is, what the hell? But yet fans are already starting to try to figure out who Ash is going to take for his last 2 slots. Because you figure Mimey, they're figuring is only temporary. So they're assuming he's going to end up getting another one. Well, he sure as hell can't get Greninja back because Greninja is off in some goddamn forest somewhere protecting the trees. Charizard maybe, since it's finished its training, but who the hell knows? It might be teaching the other Pokemon Professor Oak's laboratory how to actually be something. It might have taken its lessons and decided to do something useful with its life. Snorlax, I could say maybe, but who the hell cares? All right, look, I'm not happy about this. You're giving Ash an OP team now. You screwed him over in Kalos. You screwed him over in Unova. You have screwed Ash Ketchum on every major Pokemon League since Kanto. Okay? Seriously. You have screwed him on every single major league. All the minor stuff, like the Orange Islands, the Battle Frontier, nah, those are nothing. He can win those because they're not major importance. Yeah, of course they're not. That's why he keeps winning those. He could become a Battle Frontier leader if he wants, a Frontier brain. He could technically go back to the Orange Islands and make them all his bitch. I don't care. But no, you screw him over on every Pokemon League. Now, granted, the first season, I could see that, because he was still way too damn green. But then you got the second season, the Johto League. You could have at least had him place a little higher. Hell, the performance that he did in the Hoenn League, I don't even remember where the hell he placed in the Hoenn League. What does that tell you? I don't remember the Hoenn League. All I remember from the Hoenn League is the Meowth that knows Thunderbolt that freaked out Team Rocket's Meowth. The Sinnoh League, though. The Sinnoh League had to have been, at the time, Ash's crowning achievement. Come on, that was the best run he had ever had. And on top of that, he took on a trainer of legendary Pokemon. And a lot of people are still calling bullshit. Hey, that guy's training legendaries? Tobias has some goddamn fucking skills. Look, he's able to take on a legendary. They're not basically wanting to use their power to send him flying halfway to the sun. No, they're actually willing to listen to him. He's training legendaries. He's actually going to town on Ash. And Ash managed to take out two of his legendary Pokemon. He proved that there was a kink in the armor. Granted, if I remember right, Tobias ended up winning the league. But still, it proved there was a kink in the armor. But then you go from Sinnoh to Unova. And you screwed him. You royally bitch slapped him. Bent him over and effed him in the A in Unova. And then it just wasn't enough. You figured, no, he's not done yet. He isn't done getting it. So then you screw him over in Kalos. You make him see. It's like, you have a chance at greatness. You can reach the plateau. Oh, by the way, you pull the rug out from under him. Not today, bitch! As he falls flat on his face, losing. Again. And then, the ultimate insult to injury. You've already beaten him down. You basically screwed him. You robbed him of any dignity he had. Then we go to Alola. And you finally give him a victory. You finally give him a W. The first ever Pokemon League champion of the Alola region has to be Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. The kid who's going to school in Alola, which, by the way, still bothers me. Why the fuck is there a school that he's going to in Alola? He has traveled the goddamn world for how many goddamn seasons? But now we're going to give him a victory in Alola. Now he's finally a Pokemon League champion. And then the OP team for Journeys. I would have rather just seen co-champions of the Kalos League have Ash and Alan both get knocked out and have the match be a draw. Both are awarded championships. That would have been more deserving. They were both deserving of it. But no, you can't have ties to Pokemon League championships, apparently. So, of course, Ash has to win in Alola. Bullshit. Bullshit! But it gets so much worse that it hurts. It hurts so much. Now you give him a dream team. Aside from Gengar, which, like I said, I have no issue with. I really don't, because Ash did befriend Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly back in Lavender Town. So technically, him befriending another Gengar, I don't really have an issue with. That is honestly not a bad thing to me, because Ash never actually had a goddamn decent ghost type. I'm pretty sure he had one at some point, but I don't quote me on it. I don't remember. But still, you get what I'm talking about. I have no issue with that. My issue, my beef, you're giving him a pseudo-legendary? You're giving him a goddamn Dragonite? Why don't you just screw the pooch already and give him one of the legendary Pokemon? Just finally just give the hell up and just go, you know what, Ash? We think it's time. We're gonna give you a legendary. You're actually gonna own a legendary Pokemon. Because he's not only getting one, he's getting not one, but two pseudo-legendaries probably. Because you figure if Rolu evolves into Lucario, he's gonna get two pseudo-legendaries. So, okay, sure, what the hell? What the holy fuck? Let's just give Ash, a pseudo-legendary, possibly a second pseudo-legendary. No, while we're at it, let's just give him a goddamn legendary while we're at it. How about he takes a trip back to Hoenn, and he catches Latias? Yeah, the red one. Not that would be Latios. No, Latios would be the blue one. Latias would be the red one. I just remember catching the red one in Sapphire and naming it Chiron after a character from Legends. I like that dragon. I still own that Pokemon yet. Still in my black and white game. Or my white game, actually. It's Pokemon White's the one I have. But either way, Ash has an OP team. It pisses me off he has an OP team. Aside from Gengar, I have no issue with. And Pikachu, because that's Ash's... Come on. Ash and Pikachu go together like mac and cheese. They go together like pizza and pepperoni. Okay? It is basically mathematic. It goes together like me and Dr. Pepper. Okay? We are both parts of the same whole. The fact that you're giving him a pseudo-legendary, possibly two, just slaps us in the face. Oh yeah, but here he also has his surrogate father with him. Oh yeah, in the episode when, Pikachu feels so disheartened because Ash isn't paying attention to it and is only focusing on Rolo, but then realizes the error of its ways. No! There really wasn't an error of its ways. His trainer was being an asshole! Look, I saw the review of it. His trainer was being an asshole! You're favoring one Pokemon over your entire goddamn team. Do I need to remind you what happened when you did that before? Because this isn't the first time he's ever done this. What happened the last time? You kept using it, and using it, and using it. Does anybody remember? I'll tell you. It evolved. Do you remember what it evolved into? Charmeleon. Yeah, I'm talking about Charmander. Almost every time back after Ash got a Charmander, any opportunity where he thought Charmander could do good, he pulled it out. Battles Koga, Charmander. Takes on a herd of Executor, Charmander. Well, mostly because he needed a flamethrower, but still. And then Charmander evolves into Charmeleon and flips him the bird. It's no longer, I want to be your Pokemon, bitch. It's now, I don't care about being your Pokemon. And then, of course, Ash figures that when Charmeleon evolves, literally like an episode or two later, I think it was like literally 2 episodes later, he evolves into Charizard. Then, it's like, oh, he evolved to save me. No, he evolved to fly up in the air and whoop that Aerodactyl sorry ass. That's what he evolved to do. But yeah, sure. Let's just keep using one Pokemon all the goddamn time. You actually have some goddamn skills, unless, of course, they were lessened by the fact that you kind of got a little more dopey in the Alolan regions. You had to go to school, and you also basically won a garbage league, which I still feel was like a fever dream, and he just woke up from it. But of course, no. Sure, let's just pile on the bullshit here. So, what legendary should Ash get? Oh wait, no, I got it. I know. Let's just add insult to injury here. Right here. Here we go. This is perfect. Ash will catch Entei. I'll predict it right now. Ash is going to catch Entei. And Ash's main legendary Pokemon is going to be Entei. That's going to be his fire-type Pokemon. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. He's going to catch a fucking Entei, isn't he? Yeah, because, that just makes perfect fucking sense! Give him a pseudo-legendary Dragonite. Yeah, sure, what the hell? Here, let's just keep going, buddy. He was robbed in Kalos, screwed over in Alola with a victory, and now this. You know what? If this is going to be the end of Ash's journey, he's ending it on such a sour note, it saddens and sickens me. If you want to end Pokemon, end it on a high note. Make Ash, like, evolve him years into the future, finally age the poor kid up, and have it be the next generation, like his son or his children, or just a whole other trainer is going out there, and they're following in Ash Ketchum's footsteps. You know, they look up to Ash Ketchum as a hero, and they think that they want to be just like him. Yeah, let's have that. Please, just end. If you're gonna end it, at least have the dignity to end it with some class. Don't just half-ass it. Don't just piss the ending down the toilet. Don't Futurama this bitch. Don't St. Elsewhere this bitch. Actually do something good here. Please, I am on my knees. I'm on my hands and knees here begging you. Don't fuck Pokemon, alright? Don't fuck over Ash's journey. You've done enough to the poor boy. Okay? You have screwed him over ever since he became a goddamn trainer, with a few minuscule victories, but every time a major one comes along, it's bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap. The Kalos region was the worst. And then you just decide, you know what? We can't hit him hard enough to knock him out on this one, and you give him a victory in Alola. You heartless bastards. You heartless bastards. So, of course, please, don't. If you're gonna do him, don't do him like Diddy. Please don't do him like Diddy. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think Ash Ketchum actually has a prayer in hell of going out on a high note? Or do you think his OP team and how they're doing him in Galar, and Journeys for that matter, is pretty much going to be the swan song for Ash? I don't know about you. At this point, I'm just hoping they don't screw him over. But let me know in the comment sections what your thoughts are. Until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.